Hey YouTube, we're here with the first place winner at the Anaheim Regional.
So Channels takes the win for the entire tournament. Congratulations to him.
We bring you guys a second place deck profile from Anaheim Regionals. There was over 1,000 people at that Regionals.
One more Jolteon in top 32, so Brian Canales made top 32. So
I don't really know the deck profile.
Alright man, what we got here?
So my name is Sano, and I got first place at the San Diego Regional with Drytron.
Okay.
So shoutouts to my friend Ryan May, who actually convinced me to play this deck literally right before the event started. And shout out to everyone on my team Endgame. Shoutouts to my friends Hardy and Parham for driving me here, and shoutouts to Alan and Dimitri for coming along.
yo.
Alright, let's just get into it, I guess.
Also, this dude won the regional on 1 hour of sleep.
Oh damn. That's
1
crazy.
hour of sleep in the car ride.
Alright, so we got 3 alpha, 3 zeta, 3 gamma, 3 delta, and 1 beta. So you want to max out on as many names as possible, except for this one, because this one kind of sucks. But you literally, with the way that this deck is built, once we get to like the later parts of the deck, if you see any one of these names plus I was playing Branded Fusion, you would end on a Mirror Jade plus a Vanity's Ruler, and almost no deck right now can out that. So it was really strong. And then for the fairies, you play very low amount of fairies. You play 1 Diviner, 1 Orange Light, 1 Chaos Valk, 1 Ruler, and then I guess for the other rituals is the Ben 10 and the Natasha, and these are all the fairies that you play in the deck. And you don't really need any more, because as you go through your combo, you're searching for either one of these two first, and then you get this one, or if you already have one of the pieces, you get the additional follow-up for the next turn.
Yeah.
And then I played the Fallen of Albaz for the Branded Fusion.
How'd you like that?
It was broken. Every time I saw Branded Fusion, I literally won the game, because if I open Branded Fusion plus any Drytron name, like I said earlier, you end on a board that most decks can't beat unless they have Imperm or Droplet, and not a lot of decks are playing Imperm right now, and Droplet's not good because Despia's in the format, and this deck eats Despia alive.
Oh, okay. How many Despias did you play today?
I played 2, and I lost to one of them because I literally drew 0 Drytron names in game 2. And yeah, it was pretty bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then the rest of the rituals, we got the 1 Meteonis Big Boy, 2 Megalith Full, 1 Ophiel, and 1 Bethor. So this is still really mandatory to play, because being able to pop 3 or 4 cards on the field is really important with this deck. So when you set up your end board, if you either go for the full combo, where you end on Baron, Full, Ice Jade, and Dweller, being able to have that extra push, it's with being able to clear their board is really important, as well as just being able to have an answer for back row decks is really important as well, because if they go set 5, you can set pop usually 4 or 5 of the sets. Onto the spells. 3 Prosperity, 3 Emergency, 1 Terraforming, 1 Fafnir, 1 Meteonis, and 3 Nova. And then for their these are basically the maxing out on as many names as possible. This was supposed to be a second Fafnir, but it worked. I didn't have one, so I just put in a Terraforming and it was fine. The amount of people that ashed it in fear of a Mystic Mine coming out was actually pretty insane. Yeah, and then for more consistency, you play 1 Prep, 1 Foolish, and 2 Branded Fusion. Branded Fusion's actually just insane. Ice Jade is just too good as a card. If they're most people are gonna clear your board, and then they don't have a way to kill you, so you just end on an Ice Jade and you wipe their board, and then you're playing Drytron, so you're gonna kill them. And then for going second cards, 3 Tactics, 3 Droplets, and 1 Call Apply. I play 0 hand traps in this entire deck, except for the 1 Orange Light, and it was fine, because most decks right now it didn't really matter if they set up their board, because if you open 3 Drytron names plus a Droplet, or 2 Drytron names plus a Talons or something, just any combination of the going second cards, you're probably winning that game.
Okay.
And then onto the extra deck. We have the 2 Albion and the 1 Mirror Jade. So you kind of have to play 2 Albion for the Branded Fusion play. Because if you hard open the Branded Fusion, you have to summon this one first, and then you need to have another fusion to send off the Mirror Jade. And then the Intis for the other fusion, just being able to clear back row. And you still play the Arclight as well. Basically, like, if you've gone through your... If you go through your Diviner, it just becomes free prosperity targets. Like these become extra prosperity targets as well towards the end game.
Yeah.
And like if you play against enough Branded, like you can sometimes take a Fallen of Albaz or something to make your Mirror Jade without a Branded Fusion, which does come up sometimes. And 1 Baron Flare, and then 2 Mi Beta, 1 Dweller, 1 Zeus. This was a Dragoon until I cut it for Zeus, and Zeus actually came up a lot. Being able to like wipe a board and then climb into an Anaconda to go Mirror Jade in a simplified game state, it was just really good. And then Anaconda, 1 Link Kuribo, 1 Anima, 1 Dark Charmer, and a Boil Sword. And for the side deck, it's pretty simple. Just 3 Lava Golem, 3 Sales Band, 2 Chalice, 3 Imperm, and the back row hit with Twin and Reboot. This is all pretty like self-explanatory, except for this. Like this card, like people clown on it, but it's actually really good. Just being able to like call a hand trap that you know you're not going to be able to play through is really important. Like I called Nibiru a lot with this card today.
Okay. Yeah, that is good, man. Appreciate you.
I love the deck box. You got a close up.